Hello and welcome. Today I wanted to share something really neat about the new Promark Shadow GPS drone. So far I'm loving this drone, and I discovered something that makes me love it even that much more. It's very easy to mount new and exciting cameras on this. If you notice the bottom of it, it uses the same style of snappable mount connection as say a Sima X8, a Bugs 3, or a Bayang X16 or X21. That slidable, clickable mount style. And removing the stock camera is very straightforward. So it comes with this 720p tiltable FPV camera, which is pretty neat. It's not bad. But you can upgrade this to something like a 4K GoPro or something to that effect, and it's real straightforward. Let me just show you. Put this upside down temporarily here, and what you do is first you have to push this in and slide it out. Slide out the little mount here, and you just slide it out. Now you will notice when you first slide it out, there are a couple of cables. I've already unattached them, but they're connected to these connectors here, and it's real easy to identify them. There's a bigger one. This big one here connects to this big connection here, and this little one connects to this little connection here. So you basically slide it out and remove the connections, and that will remove the camera. And you can always attach it back again. It's pretty straightforward. So once you remove that camera, now you have several options. You can try something real easy, like go to your local Walmart and buy some Velcro straps like this, and you can put a big piece of Velcro here, and you can put something like a RunCam or a FireFly Q6, and you just attach it down here. And now you have a nice 1080p 60 frames per second camera that you can attach at the bottom. You can also use the Bayang X16 or X21 mount. This is the Bayang X16, which is white, but if you want it in black, you can use the X21 mount. And they sell that one online for like $3 or $4, and I'll put the link in the description. And this one's very straightforward. You can see the slide, and then you just literally slide this one in as well. You just use the same method here. You just click it in, slide it in. See? And then now your shadow drone has this mount here with the little dampers here at the bottom. And then you can also tilt it. Or you can use the same one, which is my personal favorite. If you slide this one out, I'll show you the other one. Let me slide this one out. This one is my personal favorite. This is the one of the Bugs 3. It's black, and so it already matches the color, and it pushes it forward, so you get a better angle, and you capture less of the legs and the propellers, and it slides on very nice. This one you can also get online, by itself, the mount, for another $3 or $4. So they're very inexpensive. You can get this mount online by itself, $4, and you can get this mount in black for $4 as well. So finding these is very straightforward. And then you just slide this one in at the bottom. Very easy as well. Just slide this one in, push it in here, and that's it. And then now you have a very neat camera here, and you see how it's towards the front. And by having it towards the front there, you get a lot less of the legs and propellers. I recommend this one here, the Bugs 3 mount. I'll put a link to that, and that one is the preferred one. And now the only thing about these two mounts that I found is they will not hold the GoPro Hero 5 nor 6. but they will hold the GoPro Hero 4 and earlier. And of course, they're not going to hold any of the sessions, the GoPro sessions. And they will hold many of the GoPro clones out there. And you can put a 4K camera on here that's stabilized, or a 1080p camera that shoots at 60 frames per second with gyro stabilization, and get really clean footage off of this inexpensive Walmart drone. So I'll show you some footage of this one right here. Grant you, this is a very generic camera. It's not really a high-end one, but I'll show you how that looks here in just a second. But this is a really neat setup that you can do, and it's really cool, and I highly recommend it. So let's check out some footage of the Promark Shadow GPS drone with a 1080p camera mounted at the bottom. Let's check it out. Okay, so the camera is on, and let's take her up in the air, see some footage.
Retribution against the system.